We are here to explain to you how this reality works. You are Team A.
You are Team B.
And this is a competition. Look at your opponents. Take a good long gaze and know
that this is not a place where we play fair, but we play fear.
Be reminded, there's only one prize.
Only one fame to rise to.
Not for share, nothing to care for than yourself. Come on, straighten up. Intensify your gaze and muscle up. Feel how your body's tension is preparing you to fight. Not to flight, nor to freeze. How your fists get ready to prove their worth. And the shivers.
Do you feel it? Do you sense the fear that you might not get that prize, like an annoying tickle at the back of your head? The boggy fear of losing that stretches across your skin in an attempt to protect the only thing you couldn't survive this game without.
Your pride. Right here. Feel it in your feet.
They are so ready for any command as long as it involves winning.
This is a competition. And this is how we live.
How we've been taught to behave.
To always be brave, not to wave or to cave in.
This is how we've been taught there is always someone to compete against.
Someone to step on with our very feet.
Someone to go against with our elbows out.
If only we push hard enough.
If only we keep our eyes on the prize.
Always the eyes on the prize. Do you know what that prize is, actually, Ioana?
Now that you're asking, I have no idea. Do you know, maybe what's the prize?
I was really hoping that you would know. Maybe there's a rule book or something, right? There must be a rule book.
Yeah, we should search for that, but do you know where?
Not really. What if
there is none? What if
we may realize that this reality is constructed like this and we are only instructed to always compete?
You see, if we could only realize that indeed we are all one.
There is no opposing other one. The idea of you
versus me
could be undone and competition could already be long gone. But here we are, actively deciding to cling to it.
To let this run and ruin our lives.
Here we are clinging to the systematic competition, the constant repetition to compete, never ever letting us to feel complete.
How sad. We're told to battle, to go against each other instead of loving and supporting one another.
Underlying all of our competition is just fear.
Fear of missing out.
Of coming last.
Fear of ending up alone.
Underlying all of our competition is just fear.
But it is hard to say, I am afraid, and often easier to hate the other, where paradoxically all we wanted all along was not to be alone, but to connect.
How much strength could be in that, to just admit, I am afraid to love. How sad to see that we are told repeatedly, be careful whom you trust. Protect yourself from all external threats. Yet, it could be so powerful for us instead to simply reset.
To reconnect with our
naturally so open hearts, being powerful and strong, to truly let in everyone coming along.
What if we could create a different reality? One without the winner's fame, the loser's shame, a world with an inherently different name.
A reality in which we're all Team A, in which we learn how to love more in ways we haven't cared before, for beings we haven't yet considered to adore.
We learn how to offer a soft shoulder for a stranger's teary face, where worried cheeks have the permission to land. We learn how to look into each other's eyes and see those are actually a mirror. I see myself reflected in you.
We are all one essence. And it hurts that this may sound cliché. Often regarded with strong disbelief, wrinkled foreheads and raised eyebrows.
But I raise my hand to swear.
This is the truth I am feeling.
When I see you.
When I really look at you.
I take your palm and allow you to be.
And come as you are.
We
raise our hand to say, we are here on the other side of fear as one.
Let's live this new reality called love.
We can do it poorly.
But at least let's try to do it together.
As
we are all one.
We know the old system is done.
The revolution about to come.
Can you feel it in your hands,
your heart,
your feet?
Can you feel the beat?
That tickling heat of us moving as one.
You see, the old system is done.
The revolution about to come. We truly are all one. One for all and all for one.
Thank you.